Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is NG Paradox, and we're here with the Tarlys, and war is here in the Reach. And my daughter-in-law has got better at fighting. Well, there we go. She can fight with Samwell. They can fight together. Won the siege. My lord, their leader, is not here. That's fine. So I'm leading the siege right there. Byron got a dutiful commander. Ugh. Byron, you did not turn out so great. A dull pain begins to throb behind my eyes. I've now got a headache. Balon has died in the dungeons of Robert Baratheon, interestingly enough. And his son, Roderick's taken over. He's crazy, and he has gonorrhea. He has no kids. He's a formidable fighter, though. Formidable fighter. If he were to die, though, with no kids, Theon would inherit the Iron Isles. William Foxglove, educated guess is that you are in the early stages of gout. Very well. Do what you need to. To ease your troubles, the Maester William consulted the stars before draining a good portion of your blood. I didn't hire him. He's Willis's Maester. But still, he did a good job. How's that war with Euron Crozai? Euron Crozai is actually winning, but I think it just started, so there's still a lot more to go. Oh no, we got fatigue as well. She's responding very well to tuition. Very nice. 2 stewardship for her. What is that baby going to be, though? And my daughter-in-law's getting even better at fighting. Now I have a cough as well. This is not good at seek treatment. Okay, my Maester. I'm going to go back to my Maester. Maester Reynard. Very well. What should I do? The High Lodge of Winterfell. So he took away Winterfell from the Castle family. Well, there we go. He got that back to himself. He controls Bear Island and Sea Dragon Point. Maester Reynard strapped you to a chair and had you sleep sitting upright for a day. I'm glad I hired him. Very good. So more health there as well. We got some good Maesters doing some good work here. Steward Sir Branson has some interesting ideas. Let's adopt the ideas. We have the money right now. See no reason why not. This war should be over very soon, most likely. Revoked Moat Cailin from Roderick Castle. That's a shame. Poor Roderick. Poor him. High Garden's been a success. Okay. Oh, we still got on High Garden. That's where we keep improving Robert. Seek treatment. And I had a daughter, Bethany Tarly. So I've had another daughter. There we go. 2 daughters. Wanted a strong son. He revoked another castle? What are you doing? Are you trying to put like Pentoshi and Roller worshippers in charge? I've now got the flu. Okay. As long as you know what you're doing, we'll get treatment for this. The red powder was tantalizing in color. A servant had made the mistake of tasting it in its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and the Maester had chastised him firmly for it. Maester William poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding you a spoonful. I feel much better. Very nice. Hopefully we'll get better then. This won't be something that takes me down. My young wife got naive Appeaser. Great. And she's now ill as well. Why is everyone getting ill? A raven has arrived. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. I watched my daughter-in-law at play with another child yesterday. I know she didn't want to share her toys. Yep, that's how children learn thrift. I think that's a big deal for us. We should be ambitious, proud. I think you'd be happy for someone to be ambitious. Obviously, prefer a boy than a daughter, but because, you know, he doesn't think girls should be too ambitious, I guess, but because she's going to marry our son, he wants her to help him, obviously, and because she has that nice claim there, could be very useful. Reese, I've noticed the pivotal state of my wife. Oh, dear. Call for the physician at once. He's also got the flu. You did a good job. Good job. You get paid for your good work, my good sir. Oh, the Florent just died. So that does mean... Oh, he doesn't get it. You don't get a claim? Come on. Samwell does not get a claim. That is sad. Oh, yeah, I did obviously want to try and take Bard's home. But that's now underneath the Willem. But he doesn't have any men, so we could still do that. We've improved relations quite a lot. I don't think we need to concentrate on that at the moment because we're not really sure who we support right now. So we're going to try and claim Bard's home, I think, for ourselves. Yeah, Randyll's kind of mixed up right now. He's not really that particular about Robert Baratheon, but Robert Baratheon is the king, of course. William, Willis Tyrell is the Lord Palmer. There are people around saying that he might not be the son of Mace Tyrell, which obviously would be very bad in our eyes. And because of the fact is, well, we just don't like him in general. He's not sure what to do, really. He's not sure who to kind of really be with. He's kind of doing what he needs to do. And Jaime Lannister died in suspicious circumstances. Who could have done this? Was that his wife? His wife was let go. He did put her in jail. She could have been upset with him. Cersei got married to a Banefort. And so Tyrion has inherited the Westerlands with his swift wife. And they have a daughter, Tia Lannister. And another daughter. Another Tia. They both got the same name. Really? And this one's ugly and a dwarf. And oh, look at that is perfect. He had a son who was a dwarf, and he called him Tywin. Oh my! I wish that child had lived on. That would have been just so delicious. I could just eat that up. That is nice. Okay, new councilman, court physician. We need a new maester. It looks like. Okay, send for a maester. Did we get one? No, not yet. Here we go, my lord. Maester Beric. Pretty good learning there, 15. That's not too bad. That's probably the least that I would really want. Serve the court. To participate in the tourney of King's Land, of course will come a chance to prove our worth. Of course we'll come to the tourney in King's Landing. Hopefully my son will join me, and he can show them. Clap their leader in irons, leave the rest. Yeah, if Randyll's going to do a job, even if he's quite sympathetic to their cause, possibly, he's here to do a job. He's going to do it right. And so there we go. Who is this? We could release it. Release the prisoners. Who cares? Actually, no, he probably wouldn't. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Randyll Tarly probably would not have released those prisoners. Let her rot for now. And there we go. The war is over. White peace up there as well. So now we've got to go to the tourney in King's Landing. Hopefully this will be a lovely affair. The tourney is underway. Apparently I did not make it through, though. Possibly because I had the flu. But the flu's now gone, so that's good. My wife still got it. My wife's flu is gone as well. Good to see. Look at that. Well, that's a good marriage, I think, for him. I think they have a good little marriage going on right there. Now, Willis. We could declare war. Claim the Reach for Quentin. There's no factions we can make because I'm on the council. Can't do anything about that. She could die in a jail cell and she's not pregnant. So no other boys would be able to challenge him. Okay. The first day's jousting in King Rob's tourney is complete, with many lesser riders having already been eliminated from the competition. Now, over the coming days, the remaining men shall compete in the final list. That should be good. Let's have a quick look. The following competitors made the final list. Let's see if there's anyone we can kind of recognize. Peter Roxton. Samwell Tarly, my son, is there. Edmund Tully is fighting in this. Nestor Royce. Roland Storm. Donald Swan. Some good people here, I think. Edmund Hardin. Anyone else? Walden Osgrey as well. Okay, some good people. My son is going out there for the glory of House Tarly, of course. Hopefully he does his father proud. It's the first time Randyll's going to see his son in action when it comes to a battlefield or just in fighting in general. So it's a big moment for Samwell. How old is Samwell? 21 years old. Oh, he's wounded. No! Oh, I guess it's just the joust, isn't it? Just after many tilts and broken lances, Sir Godry won. Oh, was eventually unhorsed. Stafford Drox, a formidable fighter, brawny, wow, and brave. He's going to be a tough one to beat. After many tilts, only 2 knights remained. It was Drox and Ben Bushy. Very giant, skilled fighter. But Stafford Drox managed to take him down. As a victor of the tourney of King's Land, Sir Stafford Drox has the honour of choosing the Queen of Love and Beauty. And he chose the Queen, Nymeria Sand. A good choice. Well, he obviously wants to get on the favour of Robert Baratheon, choosing his wife as the most, the best. Old Town died in the dungeon. Oh dear. Old Town. So So that means now the son, who's quite young if I remember correctly, 15 years old. Now if he were to die, my wife would inherit Old Town. I didn't really plan for that, but I guess it was always on the cards because he only had daughters other than that. Let's get a non-aggression pact, Hightower. And let's get an alliance. Yeah, there we go. A wise choice. But we only have a daughter with her. You know, if we had a son, obviously that'd be quite nice. He was beheaded. So Willis is kind of taking care of all these people. He took out her eyes. Interesting. To kill him. No, we're still going to decline. I'm still... You know, Randyll has not decided what side he's taken. It's his, you know, duty, honor. Oh, there we go. And she was executed. Byron Tarly has now got Ocean Road. He would not form an alliance with us. Maybe still upset with how I treated him as a child. But there we go. The Tarly's lands have increased. And you're at war. Okay, I'll accept. I don't know what this is. Okay, council power. They should be able to handle that, really. The King of the Reach is not good. If we need someone else to go for war, so we get the weak claim, maybe. We'll wait for the future. Lord Paramount Willis's prisoner, Lord Laurent Caswell, has been accused of sedition and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought by Lord Paramount Willis Tyrell. He's demanded a trial before the court to try and prove himself innocent. As a senior member of the council, I've been commanded to oversee the trial and ensure justice is served. He begins to present his defense. Wow, all these guys have been taken care of by Willis right now. He made a poor defense. The prisoners made their case before the court, and now all shall observe as I commence the interrogation on behalf of Lord Paramount Willis. I made a strong accusation. The trial is coming to an end. Lord Laurent has pleaded his case before the court, and I fiercely questioned him in turn. Now the court and Lord Paramount Willis all have their eyes fixed upon me, waiting for my verdict. I find him guilty of all crimes. I find him really innocent. Loses, yeah, he loses the trait just. I was about to say, I thought I was saying gain just. I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. We find him guilty. And there we go. He was hanged. Sorry, that's just, you know, you were a rebel. You were a rebel to the Reach. What was I meant to do? Samwell, you damn well have some kids right now. Have some kids. Lord Commander Richard the King's Guard has declared third war against the tyranny of Robert. So the King's Guard has gone against him. And Lonely Light has gone against them. Oh, wow. Okay, so a load of people in Dawn are really unhappy as usual because he hasn't given out Dawn. Edmund Tully. Wait. Aemon Stark. Edmund Tully. Tyrion. Renly. This is almost everyone, and no one's taken his side, so it looks as though many people in the realm are extremely upset. Now, he basically has the Reach on his side, and the Vale, because they're too weak to govern themselves. But Robert, he has a lot of enemies. The way he's treated Dawn, and so he's not given away Dawn. Many people are upset with this. Many of the lords of the realm are saying this is enough. Now, his bastard son has got married to a Celtiger. They had a son, Pate Swan. So from now on, this Swan family is actually Robert's bastards. But if he were to lose, Geryon would inherit the Iron Throne, most likely. You never know, have to wait and see. Early this morning, a party of armed men arrived in the gate of Hornhill. They came on the orders of Lord Paramount Willis to arrest me and take me to Manderford for justice. What for what if I literally, this is what makes this hilarious is that I've literally stayed out of any of that type of trouble against Willis. And now I'm being accused, apparently. My own guards subdued these men, so they can't take me by force. But what shall I do now? This is an outrage. I shall defend my liberty. I will submit myself peacefully. No, I will defend my... There's no way Randyll Tarly is going to stand up for this. Randyll the Black against the tyranny of Willis. Now, we're in a bad situation, of course. But... look at this. The other lords of the realm can see justice on my side. You can see there. We've got the High Towers. We've got the Caswells. Even though I sent his father to death. The Florence on our side. We've even got Golden Grove. The Fossaways. Lagood Keep. Footley's obviously our friends. The Ring. All of them are on my side. He's got 21,000 men though still. This could be difficult. But we know we are right. We are correct in all these endeavors. Willis Tyrell, Either you have been tricked by some people conspiring against you, but because you did not trust me, I cannot stand for this. This is war against your tyranny. How dare you accuse me of treachery? So if we can beat him, I wonder what will happen. That's going to be interesting. Maybe someone has kind of conspired this. Maybe Joanna in a jail cell somehow conspired and got him to think, got someone to get him to think that I was doing this. That way I'd defeat him, and then I'd put maybe Loris as Lord Paramount. So she'd get what she wanted anyway. That could be what's going on here. That's what I think's going on. We need to raise our men, though, to defend ourselves. Now, I don't have much money either. We're going to have to try and be careful here. Samwell, get your men together. We're going to war. Hornhill rides to war, and you're coming with me. Now, we need some commanders, of course. Samwell, of course, will come with me, and we'll take Leighton Viral. He's an older guy than the other guy. Do we have any good bodyguards? Only Samwell, really. But I'm a better fighter than he is, so let's not take Samwell. Samwell needs to defend himself, you know. I'm not going to let my son die for me, you know. No father wants to see their son die. But yeah. Okay. Alternates of war. Increase council powers ending conclusively. Okay, yeah. So everything's as it is. Hightower, how many men do you have? 700 men? Oh no. You've got 2,000 men? Golden Grove? How many men do you have? 1,000 men? Uh-oh. I'm not feeling so good about this. I'm not feeling good at all. He has 18,000 men. We have hardly any men. This is not good. We could get like 1,500 men, but that's not going to make a big difference. How many men defend Manderford? Only 400 men. Okay, there's not many men there, but he's leading men in the 3 towers. The 3 towers, I think, are somewhere that I've forgotten. I thought it was up here for some reason. He could be leading men, obviously, for Robert Baratheon. That could be what's going on right now. Oh no, the 3 towers is down here, isn't it? There we go, the 3 towers. Okay, we need to defeat him down here. Okay, get the men together, and we will go take him down. No one accuses me of such treachery. Aegon Targaryen was hanged, drawn, and quartered by Robert. So Robert has got to the point now where he's had Aegon Targaryen with him in his lands for this long, but he now believes it's just too much. It's just he's too dangerous, and with obviously Aemon now joining that. There's a war, isn't there? Yeah, there is a war. Yes, against it. There's 2 big wars going on right now. I completely wasn't even thinking about it, but yes, because of that, he now decided to execute him. And oh yeah, she already died, didn't she? She was in the dungeons of Roose Bolton. So that leaves Rhaegar's children gone, apart from Aemon, and we still have Viserys, and of course his bastard sister. Doesn't look like Dany. That is definitely not a different Dany. I thought it'd be kind of cool as a different Dany, but that's not what we got. 8,000 men, though, are coming down. This is going to be difficult. We need... Oh, my, they're coming down really fast. Okay, get everyone out of there. Willis, are you still down there? He's still in 3 towers. Okay, let's go take out 3 towers. We have to. We don't have enough men with us right now. We have altogether 4,300 men. It's not enough. Okay, let's put in charge of this. Let's put our main leaders, Randyll Tarly. I'm going to take Samwell with me, of course, as well. And Quentin Cups. Those guys will come with us. That way he can't capture my heir, which obviously could hurt me. Okay, you guys are going that way. Okay, then we'll make our way down to attack these guys. We could even capture him, possibly. Very unlikely, but still, it could happen. But we want to try and take him out, try and push him back to High Garden. If he goes to High Garden, we could capture him. Lord Leighton Viral has been a leal and able servant. Arrange your award, that is fine. 19,000 men, but I think that's because there's 15,000 men with them as well, yeah. So that doesn't count. 5,000? About maybe 2,000 there, 7,000. We could have a decent amount of men, actually. We could probably get a decent amount of men together. But if he can get all his 19,000 together, we'd be screwed. With 8,000 there, though, you know, our guys could try and take that on. Oh, I almost deleted them. Cancel. Yes, click cancel. Okay, Randyll. Time to put your ideas to work. Let's attack them here. Uplands. We're going to attack Willis Tyrell. Attack him right now. Randyll Tarly's strategy cannot be beat. And there we go. He's now gone back to Manderford. Head to Manderford. That is where Willis is right now. Let's go, men. I got 5,000 men here. Yeah. There's not many men around. Ooh. My son's daughter got Elusive Shadow. That's a pretty good education. You know, she got a good one. They're not very good intrigue, though, overall, but still good for Samwell. Hopefully we can get past these men without them coming for us. He's still there. Willis Tyrell is still there. 6,000 men. If we can get to those 6,000 men up there, we could put up a good fight. But here we go. We're almost there. Okay, they're going to go back. It looks like they've seen what I plan to do. They get on the 13th of February. I get on the 29th. Hopefully we can get away. Yeah, we should get there before he can. He is still there. Willis Tyrell. This will be your downfall. Falling for whatever trap or scheme befell you to try and accuse me of such things. This will be your downfall. Garrett Ambrose. Okay, the bastard son of Garth Tyrell. He is defending it right now. These 8,000 men could come from me. I need these men. There we go. And now we can assault in 5 days. He's going to come straight for us, but hopefully we can take this before he gets here. Let's go. And there we go. Release the prisoners. Matthias Rowan. Matthias Rowan is on our side, if I remember correctly. So yes, we'll release him. And clap the leader in irons. There we go. Willis Tyrell. Your mistake was trying to take on Randyll Tarly, and all the other lords can see that this was obviously a silly act, and some of them haven't trusted you in a long time. Good day, sir. Enforce my demands. And there we go. We ended the war. You've managed to defeat the forces of Willis Tyrell, and so are now left with the choice of what to do with the rule of the Reach. I'll force him to abdicate in favour of Lord Loris. I will rule in the Lord Paramount stead as Lord Regent. So he's imprisoned by me, and I become Regent and Castellan. Leave the Lord Paramount to rule in Manderford. My point is made. Now, I think because we're Randyll Tarly, probably the most likely thing we'd do is let Loris take it, because, you know, we don't like Willis now. He's obviously proven himself to be a bad leader, and he tried to imprison us. There's those accusations that he could be a bastard, obviously, going around, not a true-born son of Mace. So with those accusations and his, actions, it'd make a lot of sense to just give it to Loris. Then again, Randyll obviously, might think he should be in charge, but maybe that's just not what he would do. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to make him abdicate in favor of Lord Loris. We're going to say, Willis, I have now decided that Loris will take over. He is the true Lord of the Reach. Because if I take over, it's like it keeps him power. And obviously then we have all those accusations and stuff and whatnot. So let's not do that. And it doesn't really give me power. I'm just the regent. I don't take over as the Lord of the Reach. So that's one thing there. So there we go. We'll force him to abdicate. He's now in my jail cell. I've made my point. I've won the war. He's going to give me Chief General. Thank you, Lord Loris, in my, for my support, of course. Let him rot. I'm going to keep him in jail for all of that. There you go. Loris Tyrell is now the Lord Paramount of the Reach. A skilled fighter, duelist. Wow. If only he was brave, and he's attractive, of course. And obviously Robert is fighting his wars right now. 3% in favor of Robert Baratheon. What is going to happen there? Will the Reach join in? Or are we going to stay out the war? I guess that's up to Loris Tyrell. But there we go. Randyll Tarly proven once again he's an important man of the Reach. There you go, Samwell. Your first point of action. I hope you learnt a lot there. I'll see you guys next time.